That doesn't sound like a joke. That
No,
sounds
I
like
said you guys were mean.
them.
I'm a lawyer now. And then she messaged me pictures of myself at the Rainforest Cafe. And she was like, yeah, you really seem like a lawyer. I'm like, well, lawyers could go to the Rainforest Cafe. Like, why does that prove I'm not a lawyer? Like, I'm like starting to believe I'm a lawyer. I'm like, hey, don't make me take you to court. This was after one of my meetings.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Comment Section Show. Starring me, your fave. Everybody knows me. Who cares about me? On to the guests. Today we have the iconic, the legendary, the hilarious Meg Stalter. Woo! Yay! Welcome to the pod, queen.
I love you.
I love you.
And when people see this, they're going to say, those two people get along so well in real life and on screen.
And it's obvious on camera. Their chemistry is electric. Yes. Our interview, when I got to interview at the Actor Awards.
Yeah.
In the comments.
You hated me.
I loved you.
No, I could you imagine if you said, you really,
well, I was like, yeah, I mean, you were a tough pill to swallow at the time, I'll be honest. Imagine I tell you that now.
You're like, I wanted to bring you on to tell you. That made me really uncomfortable.
Are you open to feedback in this current state? I'll say in the comments, a lot of people were saying, like, this is the first time I've seen someone who gets Meg. And like understands her.
And now I could actually breathe.
Yeah.
Because that feels amazing.
I agree. And they're like, someone wrote.
And I agree, by the way, that you are the only one that gets me.
I'm not kidding. When something similar to that with me is like whenever I have someone, I'll probably get it with your episode. But when I have other huge celebrities, like when I had Chapel, when I had Cynthia Erivo.
Are you saying that I'm a huge celebrity?
Yes, of course I am. Of course I am. Well,
I'm going to throw up. That makes me feel amazing.
Whenever I have someone that's beloved, right? I'll get comments that are like, I just like really wish that the host would stop talking.
That is so crazy.
On my show. And I literally, with Chapel, it was out of control. Everyone was like, I just feel like she's talking a lot.
But could you imagine if Chapel came on and talked the whole time and you didn't say
I sat in silence.
And then she said, I'm really excited to talk about my family by myself. Don't say anything, please. That would be so scary. She would never do that.
No questions at the end.
Yeah.
No, I know. I had to make a video and I literally said, like, unfortunately, when you watch my show, you're going to have to hear me talk. Unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't want to hear someone by themselves. Right. I love Chapel. I wouldn't want to hear her by herself unless I'm listening to her album.
Yeah, exactly.
By herself would be scary. I'd be scared. She doesn't want you to not talk.
No, I know. Well, obviously, I was like the only interview she did that year. So I was like, right. So clearly she enjoys hearing me talk. If you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry to hear that. I would catch her on Jimmy Fallon.
People won't say that to me on this episode. They will say, I wish that Drew talked more, and I wish that crazy white bitch would shut up. I know they're gonna say that. I already know it. The comment I get the most, yeah, I only like her in small doses. Keep her on hacks as a smaller part. I'm serious. God. They will not say that to you.
But no,
I'm serious.
I mean, you say that now, but once I start acting, once my acting career takes off, bitch, they're gonna wish they never heard from me in the first place.
They're gonna always want to hear from you.
They
will always be trying to arrest me.
Well, that's also how I feel. I think honestly we're the same in that. Like, and it is like very annoying to see, especially when you're joking around and like riffing with someone and they're like, I don't know, did anyone feel like maybe this was for real? And maybe they actually fucking dislike each other? You're dumb.
You could literally be doing a sketch on SNL and someone would be like, it felt off. Like, I don't know. Like, the vibe felt off. I think I watched, oh my God, there's a clip of Timothee Chalamet and Kylie. Timothy's sister walks up to them.
Oh, yeah.
Kylie gets up and just goes, I love your dress. The comments, she hates her dress. There's no way. She hates Timothy's sister. Is hated by Kylie. Timothy's sister never wants Kylie to marry Timmy because of that clip. I'm sorry.
It's actually out of control. It's out of control. Like
it's so crazy.
The parasocial commentary. This is a perfect example. At the Oscars, like when I did the snack spit again, there were people in the comments of like I think it was my clip with Chase Infinity. I was like talking to her, love her. And so she really wanted a snack. She was like, oh my God, it's perfect. I have a pocket, whatever. The clip was real cute. It was like real innocent. And I was like, they don't have food in there. Like, do you want a snack? And then someone goes, Actually, they for sure do have food in there.
I actually am shaking right now. That they're like,
I'm sorry. Have you been to the Oscars?
She didn't want the snack.
Yeah.
They actually give you chips in there in a box. That's
someone
so
was
crazy.
like, someone literally wrote, I'm not kidding, to me, they wrote, the way you're literally lying to her.
The way you're scaring her into eating your snacks. She doesn't want your snacks. That's so crazy.
The way you're lying to her is insane. Mind you, we're talking about snacks.
It does make you feel, I think, like, and I could kind of put myself in this place and see that they are thinking, no, I know, and I want to be a part of it, and I want to tell them that I do know that they have snacks in there.
Right. It's like you want to give them credit.
Please do not cut this podcast. Oh, Megan's acting like she like hates her fans or something because I was saying that. Do not do a viral clip of me, please. I can't handle it right now. I really need to win. We're fostering a dog right now. We can't find him a home. Please don't do that to me. I don't need it right now. I'm serious. Do not do a clip of me in this podcast and make it go viral in a bad way.
Someone asked me once, like, that blew up, like, on social and started doing this for a full time. They were like, I'm really scared of getting canceled. Like, do you have any advice for me? Yeah. And I said, yeah, my advice is to accept it because it will happen. It happens to everyone. It's just the nature of the game. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means that when you are the center of attention, there are going to be people who are praying for something bad to happen. And that's just the unfortunate reality of being online. And I've said this many times too. I'm like, a lot of times when people have a lot to say about influencers and like why it should be okay that they do these dogpiling things, I'm like, some of you wouldn't last a fucking day on the internet. Like if you for real had the following and the attention, some of you wouldn't last a day. Like there's a reason why people like Ariana Grande have explicitly gone on record saying, I never read anything about me and I never look at comments. Me too. Yeah. I read all of it too. Every single bit of it.
Every single thing. There was someone that messaged me. I can't, this isn't gonna be funny because I don't know the names of the characters they were saying I looked like.
Okay.
But one day, the other day, they sent me a character and that was like, he was like, wow, you look just like this person. And I thought it was like a fan because I thought that character's cute to me.
Right.
Like it was like it was a bigger character. Right. And it was probably, it was kind of fucked up teeth, but it was kind of like, I thought it was cute. It was probably from like, some sort of, what's that cartoon where there's like, I don't know. It's some sort of cartoon.
Okay.
And then he sent me today a meaner character. And I thought, I have to block you now, okay? 2 mean characters, but can you imagine like, that was days apart. Like, you sent me one mean character, say I look like this. Then you wait a couple days, send me a worse character.
Yeah, they're like, actually, I want to take that one back. I had a better one.
I don't care at all.
No, for real.
I've had the meanest comments. I can literally, it doesn't matter. Every single, huge projects I've worked on for years. Mean comments about my performance. Who cares?
Right.
But the people saying mean stuff to us, like, that would be, they would care.
Yeah, you would care a ton. Like I've said before, it takes a very specific kind of personality to survive it. You're either like, I think that's why in Hollywood especially, and you probably know this better than I do, like when you meet stars, like they're either the coolest, most awesome person or the worst person you've ever met. There's no in between.
I know. And pure evil or pure heaven.
Yeah, and you know why? Because it takes a pure person to survive or a truly evil person to survive. You know what I'm saying?
That is so interesting.
That's like, and I think that's why stars are like, it's either one or the other. There's never anyone you're like, yeah, they're okay. It's either someone you love dearly or someone that's like, I never want to see that person ever again.
I wish the whole rest of the podcast was naming each celebrity and you saying who you think's evil, who you think is good. Jim Carrey. It's hard to tell right now, isn't it?
Oh my God, Jim Carrey. That is a crazy thing that happened.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine going to the party and then logging onto Twitter after.
I know.
And being like,
I know, that is so.
What are the girls saying about me? Like, what if you logged on and you're like, wow, I wonder if people liked my suit.
It's also so
and then
crazy.
You log on and you're like, oh.
He literally seemed so happy then.
I know.
Like, it's so sad because he did seem happy and he seemed like he was getting himself out there.
Yeah.
And it really felt like people just like, they can't even tell you you're not a clone these days. Like, he definitely seemed to be going through it like before. And now it seems like he's back and he's happy to be in the public eye. And we will not see him for 20,000 more years.
No, I know. It's like actually, that's a perfect example of.
And I thought he was a clone for an hour. I was thinking he was.
I honestly thought it was AI in the beginning.
What?
Like when I saw the pictures initially, I was like, well, there's no way he looks, you know.
When Alexis Stone said on their Instagram that they were, did you see this?
No.
So there's this person who like transforms himself into celebrities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said that was them as Jim Carrey, and people believed that. And I did.
Oh, and you were like,
I did for about
that
45
makes
minutes.
sense.
Yeah, because the costumes are crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wait,
like
I think I know who you're talking
like
about.
prosthetics.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about now.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
but
like,
I believe that. I believed the clone thing for a minute, and then I was like, this is just him. And
yeah, and you know what?
It's really mean, you guys, to say someone's clone. It's mean.
I mean, I've gotten some pretty mean things. I think men don't get it nearly as much as women do.
So
shit.
You're saying it's. I mean, if one guy gets a your clone.
Well,
comment,
yeah. Well, I wish clone was the meanest thing I got. Shit. Sorry. I
would
wish
love to be called a clone. Once in a while.
And I even I sent Meg this, but like on one of our clips, like someone wrote, GLP-1s are taking over Hollywood. On the clip of you and I literally wrote, writing this on a video of the two of us specifically.
I've never seen that. I love that. I like stuff like that.
Me too.
Yeah. More of that is so funny.
Someone wrote on one of my Oscars clips, they were like, can you guys please stop inviting this cow to the Oscars or to carpets or whatever the fuck? And then I literally wrote back, or what? What are you going to do about it?
Well, and I'm like speechless because I can't imagine someone typing that. Like literally, you're the most beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
someone
that,
typing
so
that is so great. Sending it for what? Themselves. Also, the private DMs are so scary because I'm like, you're laughing just to yourself.
Yeah, when they're like, ha ha ha, like to their own mean shit.
It's really crazy.
It's really bad. People online are ill.
It's
I would say
really crazy, and it's also crazy to get so excited and follow influencers and be so excited for their journey, and then once they get to a certain place, that's what I talk about that a lot, where it's like it's like people are so excited for you until you're at a certain place, and then they're not. And it can even be like it could be colleagues that
they turn on you kind of thing. It feels like my sister once described it as like, once you become almost unattainable to them or unreachable in like whether they think they could have done what you did or they could be you, whatever. I get that all the time too. They're like, I could easily do this. Well,
it is not easy. I would be scared to do the celebrity interviews, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you get nervous? I would be nervous. Kate Hudson. Well, you look amazing tonight. What are you thinking right now? I would not be good at it.
What's going on with you?
I got asked to do something like that before, and I'm nervous to do it because I think like I could do like, if you want awkward, like me not doing real questions, but it's really nerve-wracking. You're so funny and you also get real questions. So like for me, I know everybody would hate my version of it. They'd be like, you let that person around Kate Hudson and she had to listen to that?
I know. Well, believe it or not, I get that too. If you can believe it.
I can't.
Yeah, and which is funny because I've said before too, like my preference of short form interviewing like that is kind of like breaking the barrier between like celebrity and real person. So it's like asking them or treating them like normal people. I feel like they appreciate it. Most oftentimes they appreciate it because they're so used to not being treated normally. And I think they enjoy it. I think they enjoy being met that way. And that's why I'm like, I like quippy, like silly, like watching. I mean, like, I said this about you and Zach Fox, but I was like, you two were my favorite to interview at Actor Awards.
You didn't feel like I was being too crazy, and you're kind of like, okay, put the fake cigarette down.
No, you were killing me. I wish I could have just talked to you for even longer, honestly, and I would have.
I had so much fun with you.
Me too, likewise. And your clips did really, really well, obviously, because you're fucking hilarious. And that's why I said people were like, this is the first time I've seen someone get her. Like, for real.
There's a really long thing I did that I've not seen 1 second of, and I'm going, how bad was I?
I saw a few clips of you from that carpet. I saw one where you were talking about your dress.
I was there for 10 minutes, and I started improvising a whole scene. They didn't use any of it. I was there for like 15 minutes to the point where my publicist was like, we gotta go. Like, and I was the one that kept it going. Like,
and they didn't use a second of it.
No.
The camera wasn't even on, probably.
They do not want anyone to see the
Imagine
footage.
we cut to a clip of you just talking to a bush. Like there was no one there and you were
and
doing
it's
a whole
my phone filming me.
You're recording yourself.
You were so fun. There
Thank
is a
you.
clip though of me walking and you were trying to get my attention. It was really sad.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it was it wasn't sad for you. It's sad for me. I look insane. My girlfriend's way behind me trying to catch up. My publicist, you were like, hi, and I'm waving. Do you know this clip? I'm waving to I would call them fans, but they definitely were paid to be there and wave at me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, the people across from me.
Yes.
Yeah. Those were all creators.
Yeah.
They were invited.
They were supposed to
cheer
pump
for
up,
you
and
and stuff.
for some reason it was going to my head, and you were kind of like, "Can I come interview you?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "Do-do-do-do-do."
No, when you came
didn't
to me,
see
you had sunglasses on, so I didn't know if you were looking at me, but I was
didn't
right
see
in front of you.
I didn't
And then
see
you were going, "Oh my God, it's you. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, you're all
made
sorry."
Me feel safe.
You said sorry, I was with the fake fans.
Do you feel like the evil around you when you're at award shows?
You know what? It's funny you say that because
And of course, heaven.
Yeah. And of course, it's my dream to be there. No, you're right. I more so feel like a very tense energy.
Yes.
The Actor Awards is actually the only place I never feel it. I feel it at Globes. I felt it at the Oscars. I felt it at the Emmys. But at that one, that's the only one where everyone feels light and feels happy. And I think it's because they're voting for their friends and they're having fun together. And they're it's internal. It's not the Academy doing it.
That makes sense.
So I think it's this very tense, nervous energy. But the evil that I feel is when I go to dinners or breakfasts that are hosted by huge
the Oscar
outlets.
breakfast.
You know what I'm saying? These things
Yeah.
when they're oh, it's hosted by these huge outlets and there's lots of A-list stars there. And then you go and you have a seated meal and everybody's talking and they're giving each other awards.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
At those, that's where I feel the most Hunger Games-y.
It feels literally.
It feels very
we're Katniss in the Capitol.
Yeah, it feels drink this and throw up so you can eat more. That's how it feels in those. And I was talking to my friend about it too, because I was when I was talking to her about it, I was sometimes they just say things where I'm you guys haven't been normal for a very long time. Yeah, I was I think it's bad outside. At least that's what everyone tells me. That's how it feels.
That being said, please, Oscars,
I love ya.
Globes, give us all.
Would die for you.
Let us come and be the heaven among hell.
The Actor Awards, when you guys got to present.
Oh, yeah.
When your entire bit, I was laughing.
Thank you.
LMAO.
It's a hard room.
It is a hard room. When you said, "Can people sit down? We're talking."
Well, I think people thought that I was saying, I saw a comment that said, "It's so funny she said that because people were probably standing clapping for them." And that definitely wasn't what was happening. it was that people actually were walking around. It was an interesting one because people actually walk around during people's speeches. And the other ones, you have to stay seated until the break.
Yeah, the Oscars and stuff.
Yeah.
They're very strict at the Oscars, especially.
I bet. I mean, I've not been to the Oscars, but we'll get there one day. Ah!
Well, I've been in a real can you fold some chairs while you're in there kind of vibe. That's why I was in there. One time when I did Oscar stuff last year, I was backstage during the whole show. And at one point I was walking and I was on live and I converged with Rachel Sennett and we were meeting. We were talking. She's like, "Oh, I love you." I was like, "Same." And she's like, "Girl, let's get a drink." And then I go, "Oh, girl, I'm on the clock." And then she goes, "Right now?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "That sucks."
No.
You're right. It does suck. Low key. I'd love to get a drink with you, Rachel Sennett. Unfortunately,
they
I'm
should let
in.
you have a drink in between the chair moving.
I mean, if it were up to me.
They're making you move the chair? They're making the host move the chair?
Oh, yeah, girl. Well, me.
They're
Bottom me. That's only for me.
Okay, well, guess what? When you win one day, which you will,
yeah.
You'll be sitting there and you'll get to tell everybody to move their chairs.
Yeah, then I'm going to tell them to fold up my chair.
And you could say, "Yep," and I'm leaving right after this win, so you can fold up my fucking chair. and then I'll be getting a drink with Rachel Sennett and the cast of I Love LA.
I said, Rachel Sennett, I'll meet you at the bar. When I
celebrate my big win. I do love this person, so if they're listening, I'm not saying anything bad, but maybe this is your chance to know I didn't love what you said, is that There was a costumer on a show that asked if I wanted to wear Spanx for the flashback scenes to have a different look. That's fine to say. Like, if you say that, and I literally was like,
is
what
that
do you...
fine to
No,
say?
no, it's fine for me to say it now.
Oh, yeah,
I'm saying it's not fine to say that. Oh, that did sound like I said that. I'm like, that's fine to say. I was in 20 pairs of Spanx. It's fine to say on the podcast because I've never confronted her.
Yeah.
And I'll say, oh, there, her. She, her. But I literally I was like, what do you mean? Like, I just was like, what do you mean? No. Like, a different look.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I just go get surgery and get a boob job and have a different look for the flashback scenes? And like,
I could get a bob.
a different look.
That's fucking
to say to my,
crazy.
and not even in an email.
To your face, yeah, is fucking insane.
But my feelings weren't hurt. I was more like, this is so unprofessional.
That's exactly how I. That's exactly
like I
how
wasn't.
felt.
I didn't feel different about myself. I'm
Same.
like, I love the way I look.
Same.
And the character loved the way that she looked in the flashback and current day.
Yeah, we actually have that in common. So
like, and I didn't want to wear the Spanx when you asked me for the original character.
so
I don't want to wear it for the flashbacks. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's slightly more flattened down during this. It's like they don't even do that much.
You can tell this is old because
she definitely lost 1 pound. Yeah, she was definitely in a different place when she was 1 pound lighter.
And also, can I tell you something too? That is so real, and it's like in this industry especially. And I talked to Alona Mar about this too. But I was like, I never feel any differently about my body too. I feel the same way. I literally think to myself, what an unprofessional thing to say. And also, I hope you're not telling other women that. Like, that's literally what I felt.
Yeah, that's why I hope she hears this.
Yeah, yeah. And I think to myself, like, how unbelievable it would be that kind of thing is existing now, especially with women.
Imagine if I was insecure about it.
Like,
and I
actually, yeah.
I do want a different look in real life too.
Thank God you offered me.
Thank you so much for saying that. I'm so finally yes, but we were doing a full hair story with the flashback. We did a full hair story. My nails were a different color in the flashback. No one is watching my hair. We did a whole wig. It was slightly thinner than the hair. I'm like, I'm wearing the thin wig. Like, I have to also wear the Spanx. Like, we're already telling a hair story. We were telling a hair story. Okay? Like,
and she goes, and the fupa. No.
Yeah. We want to say that.
Yeah. So you're cool. Like, would previous you be cool with that?
She's like, can we get a body double for the flashback? Put your face on her. I'm like, why do you need to even tell the story? We're doing a hair story.
You're right.
People know. It's also like the way the show's written. Like, there's different characters with this person. Why would we need that?
Yeah, I agree.
It's worth saying that much.
Yeah, and that's actually also why that's how I react to it in real time too. Yeah. Like, I say the same thing. I'm like, why would we do that? I don't like that.
You wouldn't tell someone skinny, could we put you in a fat suit for the flashback scenes?
No, but I bet you they would laugh about it.
Imagine if we did that.
You know, it would be hilarious.
That is actually so funny.
They would joke about it that.
Yeah, like
this is not similar to that, but a little bit different. Where one time I did a commercial, and the original shirt they picked was like a see-through. It was see-through, mind you, like high def fucking camera. It's like a 6-camera shot. See-through, long sleeve, tight turtleneck top. I'm like, interesting choice. Okay. They picked that one. I'm sitting in it. And then they go up to my stylist and they're like, does she have like a camisole or something? Because I had a bra on. Obviously, it was see-through. But it's because my big naturals were distracting. Like, they were literally sitting
they picked a see-through
Yes,
shirt.
I was like, why would you pick a see-through top? I have huge tits. Like, that's like, and they were literally like, it's just like her. It's just like, it's a little.
They chose the shirt.
No shit. I was like, yeah, and I have huge knockers, so we're gonna have to keep that top of mind.
But you're like, you
picked the
and
outfit.
Then it makes they want you to feel embarrassed.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna be embarrassed. You pick the clothes. If they don't fit me, or there was a time that the Hacks cast did a photo shoot, and I'm allowed to say, I won't say who, but there was a stylist that they picked for the photo shoot. She literally didn't plan for any of our sizes. Every single one of us is a completely different size.
Yeah.
This stylist picked a shirt off of Hannah, threw it at me to put on. And I'm like, Carl's wearing sharing clothes with Mark. We're all literally different heights. sizes, like nothing was planned.
Right.
And then she was like super mean to me because like the clothes didn't fit.
Yeah.
And I had on like a t-shirt dress that was more like a t-shirt, like kind of pulling it down, being like, oh, like I'm wearing a t-shirt dress. But like she literally, we were laughing because it's like, me and Hannah aren't the same size. You're and it's like, oh, it doesn't fit you. Let's throw it on you. It's like, well, no, like it's not gonna fit.
Right, exactly. And it's so like disrespectful.
And was mean to me.
Yeah, it's dismissive. Yeah, it's like so dismissive and rude and disrespectful. And it's also they make it seem like my body is the issue. Because the very first stylist I ever met with and worked with was terrible. Awful. She was like, because the first thing I asked was like, do you dress bigger girls? Like, do you dress above a 12? Like, that's, I don't want to hear shit about an 8. Like, if it's a single digit, I don't give a fuck. Do you dress double digit bitches? I want to know. And so she was like, yeah, I have such an expansive portfolio, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, and I can get you all these really nice clothes and like bigger size, whatever. The first fitting I did, everything H&M jeans, get the fuck out of my face. You think that shit can fit me? Are you nuts? That fake denim at H&M, you think that shit can go over my stomach? I don't even
look at the pants in there.
There's no, I could hold them and like
unless they're pajama.
Unless they're stretchy. I don't want to hear it.
So, but then it's like, then they make you feel like, I'm not going to apologize because you don't have clothes that fit.
No, I know. Like, and I literally told her, like, after I tried on, like, 4, and then also, like, she dressed me so matronly. Like, when I saw how there was so much Lane Bryant on that fucking rack, I said, bitch.
That's the other thing that the stylist, like, an amazing stylist will, like, not only know, like, where clothes are that can fit you. It's like the stylist needs to be like, you're hot.
Right.
Like you're going to look hot in this.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, feel the same way that we feel about ourselves.
I agree.
Like, my stylist is like, she had a stage where she was trying to put me in a lot of see-through stuff.
She wanted everyone to see this.
Okay. Let's steer away from the see. But it's because I also was like, I did like a see-through dress, and then we kind of at a stage together. We're like, yes, undies showing like all the time. And then I'm like, okay, let's do like less. And then she like is just such an amazing stylist.
Same. That's how I feel about mine too.
She kind of ran with me wanting to do like a see-through thing. And
and
then was like, yes, you look so good. Let's do this see-through and this see-through. And then it's like we always like go along together. Yeah. And like she always just like thinks everything's hot and like is excited to try new things with me.
And that's beautiful. And that's the whole point, right? The whole point of having a stylist is like someone that's gonna meet you where you're at and what you like. Cause like
not wanting to cover you up and like something
exactly
that fits
covering you up
or barely
is a huge one. Or they do this with big girls a lot where they like everything is like bust only and then it's all flowy and then tits up to the neck. And then shoulders covered. Yeah. So I'm giving mother of the bride. And that's fucked up. Why would you dress me like that? And I literally told my current stylist, I've been through a few. My current one is the best one I've ever had, and she's amazing. And she asked me, like, what are some things you're not, like, the biggest fan of, like, in terms of dressing? And I go, I don't like when stylists just always try to put me in busty tops. Yeah. And then cover my shoulders. Like, I hate them. Yeah. It's so unnecessary. Like, it really is and insane. Backwards. Honestly, it feels so reductive, especially now, like, given the time that we're in.
But I actually always, like, bring my stylist now.
Me too.
After that horrible experience.
You know, that's smart. Like, if they're willing to bring her, I'm always like, ask her to do it for me.
Also, people will find something wrong with what you're wearing no matter what, because when I wore the orange outfit, people were mad it wasn't fit enough.
They needed it tighter.
And like, well, we made it in like 5 days because they just wore those outfits.
Right.
And they were like, they'll be mad if my outfit's too tight, and they'll be mad if it's too loose.
Right. And that's just being a woman.
Like, literally.
In Hollywood, literally.
Like, I wore the dress I wore at the actor awards. Too tight, people are saying. I'm like, well, it's supposed to be tight. Yeah. The orange outfit, they think it was too loose.
Right.
Why don't you come do the fitting?
Actually, I think I need you to clock in.
I didn't know that you were my seamstress.
Yeah, you're also the Kylie Jenner, the orange outfit. Did you ever hear anything back from them?
So we had, first of all, Timothy's publicist came up to us and was like, you guys gotta see this. He loves it. But all he said was incredible, but it was lowercase.
Oh.
And so I'm like, I don't know if he loved it. And I hope that he did. And I hope we play a couple one day. me and Timothy a couple. And then we did.
And I can play your child.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
That would be so sweet.
That would be so amazing.
And it's like you're going off to college.
Yeah.
But we're not like an old age makeup.
No, not at all. We could do like a boss baby thing.
We
I was
had
born an old man.
We had to keep walking past their table, like in their outfits. But I couldn't look at them when we had the outfits on.
Why?
Because I was like, at the off chance that she'd be like, fuck you! Like, I mean, it would have been so good.
That would have been so. I guess, you should have been like, hey, twin.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for letting me borrow this. It's like fully loose on me. And then it's like obviously not her chest.
Imagine you said, like, you're like, it's a little big.
Yeah. Oh, I got to get it taken in, people are saying. Like, it's so, but they also had like bodyguards at their table, which I understand. I'm not judging because they are like the most famous people in the world.
For real, literally.
But me and Paul did see Timothy. Yeah. We saw him at the Actor Awards. And I was like, I acted very like we knew each other. I said, hello. And he's like, hi. And he was nice. And then he was like, let's get a pic. And then we got scared that when we walked away that he thought we wanted to get a pic. And that's why we came up to him.
Oh, no.
And so now I feel sick.
Yeah. That was the lasting impression.
Can you imagine I go up to him? Can we get a pic? Like, that's so embarrassing.
Also, like him assuming that too.
But that's the thing. I'm like, did he? Because he's like, there was a camera person there, right? So it all happened so fast. I'm like running by. I go, hey. And I'm like, okay, we're running by. I'm like, hey, remember? I don't remember what I said. I think I just
was remember.
Like, hey, you. Oh, I know what I said. I go, I said, hey, we're obsessed with you.
That's not
this
true.
This was before the ballet stuff.
You. This is pre-opera ballet.
This is pre-opera
ballet. Also, you actively lying.
I said, we're obsessed with you. And I love him. Of course I do. And Paul's a little bit ahead of us, and he stands up to say hi. He definitely knows we're the freaks that did his outfit. There is a camera person there. He's like, let's get a pic.
Okay.
It does seem like we asked.
Yeah.
It does, because I said we're obsessed with you. I'm like, can we bother you for a pic? We're obsessed with you.
You know what?
One pic won't hurt.
That would haunt me too. That's would haunt
crazy.
Me. If Timothee Chalamet,
I'm so scared now.
If Timothee Chalamet thought that I was like really that big of a fan that I ran up to get a pic, that would haunt me too.
And Paul posted the pic with like a carousel, but I said it'd be funny if he posted only the pic like 5 times. And then was like, met so many people last night, and it's just him and Timothy. I'm actually scared that Timothy, like, if my name ever does get brought up,
right?
Not like as the main, probably like, what about her for the crazy maid? You know what I mean? Like, what about her for the wacky fat neighbor? I don't know. That he'll be like, no. Like, I know that person. Like, no. Like, people do that. People say no about people for like,
no, you're right. And they clear it by like A-list stars. Yeah, like they run it by them first. I made this joke to Alona. I was like, we should do Alona Mar. I was like, we should do like a buddy cop thing, right? And then she goes, we would have to pay for that ourselves. And I was like, oh, nobody's coming to see that shit. They're like, yeah, when they see how we're built.
No,
the two of us.
Wait, I need you to do that.
I think so.
Like,
I think so. But everybody is so small, and I think that's why, dude.
It's gonna go out of style.
Yes, being small.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
We love everybody that's every size, but but there are trends.
That is true.
And right now, it's like trends to be really skinny or something,
right,
or whatever. But that was also like in the 90s.
That's true.
So big legs are coming back.
Big legs are coming back.
Sometimes I do like when people are like, in a sea of Ozempic, we knew that you would never give in.
I get that too.
I'm like, yeah. You're right.
I literally got a message like that I read to one of my friends on the show where someone said like, it was like a Gymshark ad I did. So I was in like workout clothes, like, and like a little top. And then she's like, everyone, I'm so tired of chasing perfection. I need a real body.
So crazy.
Okay, bitch.
It's so You know they
You call me fat and in jeans.
They say that about Addison Rae.
I'm gonna die.
I can't breathe. People say that
blow
about
something
I'm like,
up.
She's extremely.
They're saying
fit
she's a
and
big fatty.
small. I'm looking at Addison, a beautiful queen pop star,
Right.
and people are saying, wow, it's so cool to have a pop star that has a normal body.
I'm really
and
sick
like,
to my stomach.
That
I'm like
has
genuinely
like
sick to my
I'm like, you're
I saw that
insane.
about Zara Larsson.
And we're not commenting on people's bodies.
No. They both are
to edit
thin
this.
and beautiful.
But I'm saying like,
and amazing.
Yes, we're not commenting, okay? And I've got a big butt. I'm allowed to say it. I'm not commenting on people's size. I'm saying that when you say, yes, I'm so glad someone's normal around here, to someone who is probably like working out like and doing dance class every hour.
Well, and also like genuinely small. So like, what
yes,
the fuck
I think that's what I was trying to say.
It's okay if we say that because I'm not small. So
that's
like,
what I mean. I'm not commenting on someone like off the street. You're medium. You're fat. You're small. But I'm saying if someone's objectively like
small.
Like I'm objectively bigger.
Like me too.
So if somebody looked at me and said in a comment like, yes, like a normal body or whatever, I get what they're saying. But if it's a fit pop star,
like what the hell
weird.
are you fucking talking about?
That's
like,
what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not commenting on her body. I'm just saying like
it's the idea behind like, oh, this is someone who's thicker.
Yeah.
We need to get clear real fucking fast on what the definition of thick is.
I think that's what I mean. I'm like, that is really crazy to me.
Well, I even told one of my friends once I was on her show, I was like, when men call me fat and ugly, right? Like, which is the only thing they'll ever say to me, I'm like, ugly, lie, outright lie. Fat depends on who you ask. Because to some people, I'm big fat fatty. To some people, I'm like not fat, not skinny, just not fat.
To my family, they're going, you're losing weight.
So my family's like, you're annoying. That's more important. More important to discuss than the body. But I'm also like a huge proponent of body neutrality. I've said this for years, where it's like, I don't want to think, I love how I look, but I don't want to derive value or worth from my body. I don't want to feel anything towards it, negative or positive. Yeah. What I want to feel is grateful. Like that's how I want to feel towards my body. Grateful at any size, whatever it does, as long as it keeps me alive and healthy. That's what I care about. And that's what I'm working towards. And it makes it fucking impossible when you have people online calling Addison Rae a fatty. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You're crazy and insane, and you need to go outside. There is a divergence in the women that follow me, because there are a lot of women who love me, which is a great thing. But there is a specific subset of women who like, they think that kind of talking is like feminism, and they think that's like support. When like you need to decolonize the mind in order to like actually support and feminism, like for real. And so they think when they see us, like they think, look how brave she is. She doesn't give a fuck. And really that's
go on with your big ass. Literally. Or I've also obviously, like, no one's worse than men. Like, men are insane and horrible, and I don't even think about them. But there are really mean women comments to me.
I agree.
About, like, looks and stuff. Or, like, if I do a crazy late night appearance, there's a lot of women that are, like, attacking. And I'll go on her page, and I'm like, her is like looking like she looks like she has a nice family, and like,
so you're like, what is the matter with you? It really is. I think women like that, especially because I get that too, like really, really mean comments about my looks from women specifically. I've gotten that many times too. Obviously, like you said, far and away it's always men the most, but the one when it's women, I've always said like that's the part that really upsets me, because I think to myself, like, I'm fighting for you, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you're gonna turn on me? And I think now too, especially, it's because you and I are for real about confidence. Like there are a lot of women who are much smaller than us and look much different than we do that are violently insecure no matter how far they go, because this business is just that awful. You and I are for real about this shit, like for real confident. And I think they can tell. Especially when we're being ourselves and the way you are yourself. Because I have to give you your flowers for a second. Like, I'll be taking them and giving them right back to you. I really do think that you are one of the most talented actors today. I really genuinely believe that, because you are not afraid. Like, you are so brave, like in the way that you act. That actually is really hitting me hard right now, and I actually almost fell out of my chair. I'm serious. That means a lot coming from you. It's very, like, I sing your praises everywhere I go. But I have said this to many people. I'm like, you are changing the game. Like the way even the way you walk carpets, you are changing the game. Like you're putting fun back into the worst part of the job, which is shit like that. Like I talked to someone recently who's an actress, and she was like, it sucks because like acting is my passion and my first love, and that's 10% of the job. And the other 90 is like what I describe as like running for mayor. So you're just constantly doing press tours. You're going and getting dressed up and being touted around and answering the same questions over and over again. But you go to carpets and you have like purpose and drive, and you're being funny and silly, and like you're injecting joy like back into these really stiff, archaic mediums. And I really want to tell you that because what you do on carpets, I can see it's like genuinely you are an actress. Like that is what you are. And what you do on those carpets is so fun, and it's so like magnetic, and it's incredible. And I have to tell you that because I really think you're making it easier for people to walk these carpets. Like you're making it easier for people to like digest the content, to like feel like acting is fun and Hollywood is fun, and like people don't care so much about the like, I don't know, buttoned up nature of it, I guess. You're making it more accessible, and it's a beautiful thing.
I actually am getting emotional because that is literally what you're doing.
Oh,
I'm serious because you are, when you've interviewed me, that you are like my safe place, and I felt like not alone when I was with you.
I'm so glad.
And I feel like those events, like I'm truly like can be so grateful to be there with our my dream was to be an actor. Yeah. So and I still feel kind of like funny saying that because I like to saying like, oh, I'm an actor.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm not saying anything about a specific award show, but there. At these Hollywood events, they do feel like there is an actual evil because there's a lot of evil in our industry, but there's also a lot of angels like you. And so I feel as a gay god girl that like I can bring like some light and like joy.
Absolutely.
Like to what we have to go to. Or like for award shows, it is fun to go to when it feels like I could feel lucky and also make fun of like being an actor.
The seriousness of it. Yeah. Like the absurdity of it. Because it is a very absurd job, like, just generally.
Yeah, and it could feel also like you are, like, at the Capitol in the Hunger Games.
Yes.
And that you, like, it's like, is the answer not to go to anything that you're invited to? Of, like, celebrating, like, your show? Or is it, like, to go and try to, like, be positive and be silly and, like, make people happy? And also use your platform to say what's important and what's going on. Yeah. So I try to, like, do all of that there, and I feel like that's what you do, and so you make me so happy to see you. Oh,
you're so sweet.
There are evil people around us.
No, that is true, and that's why like even like the actor awards is a perfect example. Like you and Paul Downs, when you guys did your presentation and you were joking about Hamnet and everything, like I literally, first of all, like I told you, laughed my ass off, obviously, but also like you are brave. Like you are brave and courageous, and it takes a lot of courage to not just like be yourself in a way that's like authentic to you. Like your humor is so authentic to who you are, and so that's what you depict when you're doing like bits like that. But you're also like making it just like, I don't know, tolerable. Like those energies can be they can be so intolerable and boring, right? And stuffy, and also very like, when I say archaic, I mean too like the frameworks are so like stacked against so many different marginalized people. And you come in and you just upset the entire thing and turn it on its head. And I think it's genius.
It's so sweet.
I think you're a genius, and I think you're amazing.
That is so sweet.
And then people need to give you way more credit, because I think sometimes people think the silliness of the bits that you do sometimes at carpets is like, oh, this girl just like does whatever. But you're very specific about how you do it and the way you do it, and I can tell because I'm smart.
You get me, and I get you.
And then, and I do. Genius. It's true. Your humor is smart. It's very, very high level. It's not. I
saw someone already comment when I was saying like, I said like, for people that don't get my stuff, I feel like you do have to be really smart to be able to joke like this. And I wasn't meaning it in a mean way, because like I didn't feel very smart in school at all. So like I'm allowed to say that I feel smart now.
Right.
And people were like, oh gosh, like, oh, she like this pretentious person saying that we just don't get it and she's so smart. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying I'm smart in a certain way because you guys are smart in different ways. So like, well, you're also a mathematician, if they don't get me, then they're smart in other ways.
Well, and you're also talking about a very specific kind of person who's critiquing the way that you act and the way that you perform your bits. Like,
right. I'm not just saying like, if you don't get it. I'm saying if you're being mean to me.
Yeah.
I'm saying then you don't get it. But I'm smarter than you think.
Yeah, it's true. And that's why I'm giving you all the credit in the world
Thank
for
you.
that, for especially for your bits, dude. Like I'm not kidding. Every time I'm like, this bitch is a genius. Like every time I see you
you're
doing stuff.
so smart and so naturally funny
Thank
that you like we get each other's sense of humor.
I agree.
And I really appreciate you saying that. And I don't feel like brave or anything, but I feel like I'm trying to like take some of the power away of like celebrity, because
Absolutely.
if you can make fun of it and you're kind of like an actor or whatever,
Right.
then it's like take some of the power, like doing a joke about like this huge movie that won like all of the awards. That was the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. It like makes it like feel like they're just we're all people.
When you continue to enforce these weird like barriers of entry, it closes doors for other people. And that's genuinely why I think you're a genius, and also why I hate that rhetoric of like influencers shouldn't be here, because for someone like myself, which I've said before, like, and a lot of other people, the internet was my way in. Like that I never would have been looked at because I don't look like Addison Rae. So, and I don't talk like her and I don't sound like her. So the constraints with which people are held to, like these standards that we're fighting against, like this prejudice. And we were just talking about fat phobia for so long, like, and how it's still being weaponized against us, even now as people with platforms. And you as a celebrity and a successful actor, like it's still happening even now.
But that happened because of being online.
Right.
Like
yeah,
they
exactly.
saw me online making videos, like,
right.
And I was performing for like 10 years doing stand-up.
Right, exactly. Which nobody knows. Like nobody even begins to think about with you. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, it's the same thing with me too, in the sense of how sometimes people digest my content. Like they're very like, oh, I just like when she's mean to men. And it's like, it's my jokes and the jokes I tell are a lot more layered than just like, this is my favorite thing, that when women are like, oh, this is how you be mean to men, they'll be like, I bet it's small, isn't it? Like, that's like the meanest thing they can think to say. And I'm like, obviously my jokes are a lot more layered than that. And there's a lot more like nuance
because then,
to it.
Like, if your jokes were like, just like, it's small, like anybody could do that.
That's like my
but you're
point.
Literally so smart.
Thank
and
you.
So I feel like funny people are just really, really smart.
I agree, and that's why I've known that about you. I've known you were smart because you're so funny. My sister and I, your humor is so aligned with me and my sister. It's not even funny. Like, I talked to my sister and I said this for months. This was like a bit when I interviewed you at Pandora. There was a part where you were
Pandora. I'm sorry, I love Pandora.
I love Pandora too.
I do. I really do.
I love them.
I had
They're
the charm
amazing.
bracelets. Yeah.
I actually am wearing. They actually sent me this charm bracelet.
I love Pandora. I
Me
do.
Too. And like when I was talking to you there, you were like, I used to be a gold girl, but, and then you look at the camera and you go, get this one. Now I'm silver. I laughed about that the whole way home. We said, now I'm silver for fucking months after that. I still do it now. And that's what we laughed. And I was like, after you said it, I was like, I have to tell my sister that joke. She's gonna laugh.
It's interesting because like that is true about me. You know what I mean? But like as I was saying it, I'm like, I am still making fun of like the actor who's like saying something really like really like interesting about themselves. But I'm also like, that also is true.
Also, when you
that's how I thought of it.
When you wore that 32-inch wig and you were saying, you were like, I'm on my big period. Careful.
People were really like, how can you see that and not know I'm doing a joke? Like, people were like, who the hell's this? I'm like, you think that's my real hair? I'm wearing my own shirt. Like, I'm on my shirt. Like,
literally, it's like,
that's the fun I always want. There'd be
agree.
people that are like, what's going on? And then the people that get it feel like they're in on the joke.
Right.
And like, I'm the only one being made fun of by myself.
I agree. It reminds me a lot of Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
Because his humor too is very like specific. Like it's a very specific kind of humor. And that's how I feel about yours too. It's so layered and it's so funny, bitch. Sweet. You have me giggling, bitch. That's why I said at the Actor Awards, you and Zach Fox were my favorite people. And I literally kept saying when I asked you the question, like, what would you change your actor name to? And you said, Miss Queen.
Now, I don't remember that, but it does sound like something I said. Miss Queen is so crazy. Imagine
Queen.
That. Oh my God. Well, the funny thing, and this isn't against any male comedians, because I love Nathan Fielder. I love Tim Robinson. Like, I'm their biggest fan.
Yeah.
But people do let like men be more like
crazy and silly.
Awkward, crazy humor.
No, you're right.
And
you're
they're
so
like,
right.
he's a genius. Like, he went and he's a pilot now. I'm like, if I went and I became a pilot, like, people would have me arrested. Like, and I just, people don't let women
be funny.
Be crazy, weird,
or
funny.
Like
or
silly.
It's like if I'm doing that on late night, it's like, she's crazy, lock her up. Who the hell's this? But then if a male comedian did that, that was like maybe like at the same amount of known.
Yeah.
Everybody would get it.
Yeah, and everyone would be like, this guy's hilarious.
Yes, he's a genius. He's so hot.
I know.
He's so sexy. Oh, I want the awkward guy. Because I think also people assume men are really smart.
Yeah.
So it's like if they're doing something awkward,
Totally.
It's obviously on purpose. It's obviously planned.
Right.
Like it's so Andy Kaufman.
You're so right, because I made a joke, and I talk about this with Caleb often offline, but like I made a joke with Brittany when she came on my show as like Glinda. And she asked me my opinion on ghouls, and I said like just like generally ghouls, and she said yeah, and then I said, well, if they came here legally, I wouldn't care. Like, and then that was the joke, and we like laughed, and we were like riffing about that, like pretending they're like, you know, like illegal.
Yes.
Like illegally
Yes.
entering the US, whatever.
Yes.
And so we were joking, and the amount of comments I got that were like, did you get this joke from Caleb?
Oh, saying that does he have a ghoul joke?
If he does, I haven't heard it.
Does he have a ghoul joke?
Probably. I might have
Oh, they
ripped it
just were
off.
like, sounds like something Caleb would say.
No,
you're
they
saying.
literally thought I took that joke from Caleb. I don't know if it was specifically about ghouls. I don't know if they just mean like doing a parallel.
like a
just the
only if they're
wittiness.
legal.
Yeah, like the wittiness of it.
But also they know that you're friends.
Right, and I think that's why they think I just like take his funny. Like in Snow White.
People just
Yeah, they just constantly think that when I'm funny, like generally, and it's not about men, then they're like, oh,
but
well,
all
then...
three of you are the funniest people. Like, so,
well,
and
that's
you're,
what
and
I
you're
thought.
also different, and you also like are so funny together. Well, I would never assume that you or Caleb took from each other.
Yeah,
like,
and that would be insane.
people
too.
like worship men though.
Right, exactly, and that's my
Yeah.
point. And I made a video about it too, because I was like, if you guys haven't found out I'm funny by now, like then fucking keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Crediting my jokes that I say off the dome to someone who's not even here is fucking insane.
It also would be so much more work to copy a really close friend who you're on the same podcast all the time together, like each other's podcast.
That would be really hard.
Copying his joke into a riff with another friend that he knows.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, it's a very dumbass bitch thing to ask me, because they just can't believe that I can come up with a joke that quickly and that funny.
Also, if he says something similar, maybe you guys joke like because you're friends, and maybe he took it from you. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's never possible.
I don't think you guys would ever take anything from each other.
I agree.
Like, but it's like in the very rare case that you like.
It's just so stupid, and it's accrediting men again, like giving them way more credit, like you were saying.
Yeah.
You're right though. Like if there was a male comedian, and honestly there probably will be one that tries to rip off what you do on carpets. There probably will be one.
I've seen men that are like, wait to hear what I've thought of, and it's and it's like, oh, I thought of that a couple months ago. You know, like I can't even think of an example, but I'm like, I know, like they're
saying that about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you do, they're like,
yeah, like,
well, if I had the time, I would have also done this. Yeah, if
Yeah.
given the opportunity, I also had this idea.
Yes, I'm sure there'll be a guy on the red carpet trying to be doing a big character actor.
Oh my God, I
thing,
know. I
with
heard
his
the
fake
other-
cigarettes, or I don't know.
I guarantee someone's going to try to rip off your bit and then copy you. And then if that does happen, they're going to be like, oh man, he just doesn't care. Look at this guy. He
Yes.
just doesn't care.
Yes. Oh yeah, totally.
And you're like, oh, okay. I'm glad you guys receive it when he does it. But
It's
when you
so
do
crazy.
it, you're just crazy and need to be carted off to the asylum.
But I will say that the Kylie Timmy outfits were Paul's idea. But I did tell us that we should do it soon.
Yeah, that's true. And that was very smart.
But he is not just like, he's not a regular guy.
Yeah.
I like to say he's like, there's certain men that are goddesses, like your man. You know what I mean?
That's
that I'm
true.
like, he would never take credit.
Yeah.
He always gives me credit, and I always give him credit.
That's really
as a
sweet, though.
comedy partner.
I
That's
love
why I'm bringing
that.
him up. And he's not like typical, like, guy, like he wouldn't just steal like be like take credit for something that other men would, or like true collaborator.
Well, I do want to ask you more about Hacks and working with Paul. I would love to know more about it.
Angel.
Yeah, just like how it's been, how it's going. Like, how do you feel? Like, did you guys have like instant chemistry, or did you guys build to it? How'd it go?
Well, I loved him on Broad City.
Yeah.
And what happened was we met at a stand-up show, and I don't think that we didn't have the audition yet for Hacks. I didn't know about it. But he does say that when he saw me at the show, then he was like, okay, this makes sense for Kayla.
Oh, love.
But then I still had to audition.
Okay.
And so I really wanted it.
Yeah.
But Pat Regan showed me a screenshot where it did say my name in the script, like think Meg Stalter.
Ooh.
And I was never on TV before.
That's so
So
cool,
it was nice
though.
to have my name in a script.
Oh my God, that's
But
incredible.
they could have gave it to someone else. People are auditioning that I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're using you as reference?
Yes, doing me. But,
do you have any tips for me for auditioning? I'm venturing into acting.
And well, I was gonna say that my dream is to do something with you. For real.
Would love Meg. I'll die.
I'm serious.
I'll die.
You are literally a star, and I don't care if there's a comment. Oh, she's complimenting her a lot. I don't care. If you were here, you'd be complimenting her too.
Right.
Like truly.
That's how I feel about you.
My thing is like I think that writing for myself, even if I hadn't actually like right now, I technically have not gotten anything like on screen that I've written. Right.
Yeah.
Like I think like. Writing for myself, even if it's like hasn't been sold yet, I think helps me.
Okay.
Because like here's the thing is I can't imagine how hard it would be to be an actor that wasn't a comedian.
Right.
But you're a comedian too.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, right? So it's like if I was an actor and I auditioned and I was never able to tell myself yes, it would be really hard. But you already tell yourself yes with all of the things you've created. That
That's
like you're gonna have such an amazing acting career.
Thank you.
Because I don't know how many parts people will write for me. I'm writing like I've been writing 6 things every day for forever.
Casting you,
and
me too.
I you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so,
totally.
Like, but I guess we do improvise some on Hacks, but I mean the script is truly amazing. So I feel like I've learned a lot from them, but. Like, technically, who knows if anybody ever would offer me another role again. I have to write my own stuff.
No, you're right. And that it's crazy you say that, too, because that's what some of my other actor friends have said is, like, sometimes, especially when you're marginalized in any capacity, sometimes you got to do it yourself, like, and then prove it. And then that's where you go in from there. And I was like, you know what? You're probably right. Because I've done a lot of, like, reads for small things. Haven't booked one. Didn't even book Moana, if you can believe it. There's only about 2 of us, and they cast 2 of them, so it's a bummer.
Well, the other thing is, like, I feel like you know so many people. Mm-hmm. People are going to write for you.
I hope so.
Because you are so charismatic.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So I think it's like I'm going to write for myself, and I'm going to, like, just, like, put out my own stuff online because that's another thing that I'll say that I do.
Yeah.
I won't say the show, but I did hear there was a part on a show that I wanted.
Yeah.
And so I started posting videos and I couldn't get an audition for the show.
Yeah.
Because it was like really small.
Yeah.
So I heard basically that there was a publicist character. So every day I was posting
That's what you were
videos
doing?
as a publicist. I didn't get the audition, but then like maybe that helped someone else see me.
No, yeah, you're
You know
actually,
what I mean?
you're a genius. You're a marketing genius,
so
especially.
I'm not tied to any person's thing, but I am like going to like put myself out because I don't know what people are saying in meetings
and you're
about
so
me.
right. You're actually
so I'm like, I'm just gonna
right.
post this because that's basically an audition.
That's tea.
Like if they could maybe change their mind, like I'll just be trying to do like a really funny like publicist character if I want to be on the show.
Tea.
If I'm not right, that's okay. But at least like I put an audition on my own page.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's like JoJo Siwa. Did you ever see when she put that self-tape?
Yeah, I kind of JoJo Siwa'd it. But I'm kind of like it also could also shoot me in the foot. What if someone sees it and they're like too funny? I need more serious. But you know, at least I just
You know what's funny? I have an acting coach, and when I met with him once, I was like, "Do you think my height inflates? Do you think I should start lying?" And then he was like, "Well, how tall are you?" And I was like, "Well, I'm 6 feet tall." And I feel like that's why I'm not getting the roles. Me not even considering talent. I'm like, it's probably my height. So how do you feel? I told him, what if
I'm 5'2".
Yes, I literally told him, what if I said 5'7"? And he's like, that's like way too short. Like you should get a little closer. And I was like, okay.
I
so
love
like,
your height. If I was a casting person, I'd be casting you in everything, by the way.
Thank you. They're going to make me the Rock's body double before they make me a lead.
But that's the thing is casting people literally, like, it might not even be about talent or look. They can just be like, this person seems like what I had in my head for this.
I'm not even kidding. That's what all my friends have told. Sabrina Breyer, she told me.
That's why you have to write your own.
Yeah, she said she worked on a show and she said, I worked with a showrunner that like, we would pull up tapes and before they even started, he'd be like, no. Because that's just not who he was picturing, which honestly makes me feel better. I feel like it gives me way more freedom because then I'm like, well, then it's really just chance. It's really just like, if you're feeling it, I can do it. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes I watch movies and I'm like, I could fucking do that. I watched Crime 101 and I saw Chris Hemsworth and I thought, I could do that.
I already know that you're an amazing actress because you are literally mesmerizing.
Thank you.
Do you think that somebody who, like, look at the platform you built. There's a reason people want to watch you and hear what you have to say, and people will write for you. And that's the other thing is I know that there'll be other rules for me because I know that we know who we are. So people know in the cast who we are and what we can do.
Totally.
Even before auditioning. So there will be, but I will say it's very empowering to tell yourself yes about stuff and write for yourself.
No, you're
have your
so
friends
right.
write for you.
And I am writing fiction books right now. And
so cool.
Thank you. I would love to send you the sample after, but I sold them. I sold 2 of them and I'm like talking about film rights and TV show rights, whatever.
Yeah.
Before I've even written them. But like I've been telling my team, like, this is my Lin-Manuel Miranda plan.
Yes.
I'm going to write it and then I'm going to sell it to someone. And then I say, caveat.
Yeah.
I'm
literally
the lead and no, I can't sing. So do with that what you will.
And that's the other thing. Guess what? I'll still sing in something even if I can't sing. And that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm in a real who want me phase with acting. Who want me?
Well, literally, people are going to be begging, and you're going to have you're going to have your book be a movie and be in it as a star, and everyone's going to be throwing stuff at you. I'm serious.
In a bad way or in a good way?
No, throwing things. Please be this role. Please be this role. Oh, you thought I meant like throwing
tomatoes?
garbage at you? No, throwing roses and throwing scripts at you
at opera.
I'm serious.
Like they do at opera.
Of course, in the ballet.
Yes.
What do you think about what he said? Do you think he got too comfortable?
Yeah, I honestly, I feel like I understood the spirit of what he was trying to say. I just felt like he did it in a bad way and also unnecessarily dragging other art forms into a conversation about acting when acting's being eaten alive by streaming. All of it just feels like non-starter. Like, but also largely, by and large, I don't think he needs anyone to defend him. Because he's still going to be Timothee Chalamet at the end of the day. I really don't think anyone needs to defend him. I think he's okay. I think this is the first time, literally in the history of time ever, that people have been mad at him. And
is there a possibility he was doing a bit?
No.
Because some of the Marty Supreme stuff, like, he was kind of kidding, right?
If I were him, that's what I would have said.
I know. I would be out there. I would be literally online going, I was kidding. That was a bit. I love ballet.
I would have hit up a different British rapper and I would have gotten to work. And I would have put out a verse and then everyone would have forgot.
Oh my gosh, he literally needs to do that.
I would have met up with Drewski and I would have made it disappear. That's what I would have done.
I heard his family was ballerinas.
Yeah, his sister and his mom, I think.
So aren't they mad at him?
Well, I think that's why his sister went to the Oscars.
To show, hey, this ballerina's not mad. but like,
yeah.
I don't think...
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when there's cheating rumors. So then, like, they go out to dinner, him and his wife, and they're holding hands.
They're fingering each other.
And they're like,
we love each other.
Yeah, we love each other. Look, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
She should have dressed up in her ballerina costume. Her costume.
I was having a stroke.
Ballerina in her ballerina bow. Ballerina bow.
Well,
she's an actress too.
Oh, period. Honestly,
right?
Good for them.
Wait, right?
I'm believing you.
Isn't she in?
Are you starting rumors?
She's in Sex Lives.
Lives okay. Girls. Whole family's actors. Then, period. Okay, we're gonna pivot to fun facts.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, fun facts. This first one says, you used to do Shakespeare improv in Ohio, but got in trouble because you kept poisoning your teammates.
Well, yeah, I'd say that the guy that ran the theater said you need to keep the jokes off the stage or you can't be in the show anymore. And I was going, jokes? I mean, that's what happens in Shakespeare plays. I didn't really have the accent down. So
you don't want to be historically accurate.
Yeah, I'm like, I poisoned them because that's what Shakespeare would have done. He's really scary. He's really scary.
It feels like Michael Scott when he's in improv and he keeps bringing a gun.
That's the thing. Like, I definitely wasn't good, but I definitely thought I was really good. And I was like, I would literally be like, everyone's going to love me today. Like, I can't wait to be so funny. He was so scary. But he also, like, there's these twins, really nice twin girls in our class.
Yeah.
He excelled them to being in a show really, really fast because I think he had a crush on them. And that made me feel scared. And they're scared
and
of
that's
him
valid.
Now. Yeah.
I would be scared too.
And I love those girls. And he's creepy.
Yeah, and he's creepy and weird and clearly has no sense of humor or historical knowledge about Shakespeare.
That is what happens in Shakespeare plays. Ever read Romeo and Juliet? I mean, who cares? Like, and by the way, it's improv. Yeah, they can come back to life if they wanted. Like, that's insane to me to be mad at that. And
I said, hey, can I talk to you to the side for a sec?
Yeah. He was sending me really scary Facebook messages about it. When I was doing short form and long form improv at the same time,
okay,
he said that you can't be learning both at the same time. That's like doing ballet and like hip hop dance.
What?
And I was like, okay.
You're like, I think that those are two very different things and you're not the boss of me.
He just didn't want me to take the improv class from this amazing woman that he was his nemesis. So it's like, I'm like, you guys can work out whatever, but like, I'm doing both classes.
Yeah, they need to settle it on the remix, those two.
You know what, like short form improv, like those games.
Like Zip Zap Zop?
It'll be like the alphabet game. Oh, no, wait. Okay. It's like, you know those TikToks that are going viral where they're like, sex with me is like those kinds of games?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know those horrible, like, sex with me is like drinking coffee. It's hot until it's not, you know?
Okay.
Have you seen those videos?
I think so.
Short forms like that and long forms like you're basically pretending to be in a play for like an hour. You're making up everything. I'm like, whatever, we're losers. Like, shut up.
We're doing improv.
We're literally theater kids. Like, yes, I owe my whole career to it, but I mean, it's like embarrassing. Like, don't tell me I can't do improv every day.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is I had to explain. I made a Zip Zap Zop joke to my man, who I was an athlete growing
That's
up.
like a warm up.
Yes,
zip, zap.
Yeah. So I made a joke to him about Zip Zap Zop, and then he was like, "You've made that joke around me multiple times. What is that?" And I was like, "It's like a warm up thing for improv." And then he goes, "Okay," and I go, like. And I was like literally saying it like he knew, and he goes, "I don't know what any of those words mean. I thought you were just saying stuff." Like he literally thought I made that up.
He thought it was a catchphrase of yours.
Got a blast, zip zap zop.
Zip zap zop. Wait, me playing like literally in my 20s, zip zap zop, and being like, this is amazing. Like I'm getting on SNL. Like feels amazing. Like,
yeah, it's like euphoric.
It's
like,
euphoric.
It really is like you hit a flow state when you're playing Zip Zap Zop.
You really feel like you're that girl when you're playing Zip Zap Zop.
And I do want to say too, my brother, my younger brother, he's gonna be 22 years old. And we talk about Donnie on this show. He is a gem. I think you would enjoy him, honestly, if you met him. And he is currently starring in High School Musical, the play. And he got cast as Troy Bolton and also
oh my God, Zeke. A huge role.
Yeah, he got a lead.
Wait, you said also what?
Zeke. He's playing two roles.
In the same production? Yes. He has to change costume? Yes. In the same night or they switch off?
In the same night. So yeah, he's playing multiple roles. Amanda's dying because she hasn't heard this story.
That's my dream in high school to get. I couldn't even get one role. He's so lucky.
And I will say this. It's a local theater production. We're so excited to watch him. He's so excited about it. He's having a blast. But he literally texts my man. My brother is 22 years old. 21 years old. My man is 31. He texts my man and he goes, "Hey, Billy." He's like, "Just out of curiosity, would you be interested in auditioning for the play? They need more boys."
Oh my God.
And then my man goes, you know what? I'm going to let you take that, but thank you. I appreciate the offer.
Gosh.
And he was like, just thought I'd ask. You never know.
I love
That's
him.
what he texted
I know that I would love him.
And he like,
wait, your guy should do it.
Imagine my old ass man on stage with those children.
wait. It's not wait.
No, they're like young college students.
Okay, but they're playing high schoolers.
Yeah, they're playing high schoolers. So
maybe
imagine
he could be the
my
principal.
man. He could be Miss Darbus.
Yeah.
The music teacher.
But also, like, it's kind of like he could play, like, if there's 20-year-olds playing high schoolers, he could play a high schooler.
I don't think so.
Wait, okay,
it would be like Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street.
He is so funny in that.
He is. He's so funny.
I loved when Jonah Hill was that way.
Yeah, it was not evil. Well, my brother like was telling my sister and my mom yesterday about how rehearsals have been going, and he's like, they're kicking my ass.
Gosh,
and then he was telling he was like, yeah, because there's 2 casts, right? And he plays Troy in one and Zeke in the other, right?
I'm still a little confused. So in the same...
Me too.
Wait, the casting you just said confused me because I in the same production, like, okay, there's a show tonight.
I think it's like
he's playing both
thing.
people, or
I think
he switches the shows.
I think it's like the first show is like he's Troy, and then at the second show he's Zeke.
To switch it up, make it fun.
Not within the same show, but I think it's like
why are they doing that?
I really couldn't tell you.
You know,
maybe because they have an oversupply of women and not enough men, so maybe that's why.
But it's different shows, so they'll have enough people in the one show.
So
so maybe the next show, this guy can't do it.
Yeah,
a woman has to take on this role.
Yeah.
He steps into the Troy
right,
role.
like he's really got to shed the skin and put on the other costume. But he's been giving, like, he was telling my mom and sister, my brother has never acted. He's taken like one class. So he literally was telling my sister, he kept going, yeah, like, I don't know, just like the other Troy and Gabriella, like in the other, when he's not playing Troy, he's like, there's just no intimacy. And my sister goes, the word is chemistry. You have to stop saying
intimacy's like, he's like, they're not hooking up. He's like, it's weird.
It's giving virgin.
Wait, I literally wish that I knew when the auditions were. Like, it sounds so fun to be like in a play.
I know, I agree. And then my sister goes, are you giving other people advice? And then he goes, well, just some like tips.
Yeah,
like,
My
sister's like, you've never acted, so maybe we like focus. My mom goes, maybe we focus on having fun and like you.
But because guys can do that. Guys can do a new thing and give advice.
That's really, and I literally said, I'm like, and because he's a man, you gotta stomp that out. No, it is all done in genuine earnest. Like, my brother is the most genuine, earnest person. Like, clearly he asked my 30-year-old man to be in the High School Musical production.
So sweet.
So he's like the sweetest person ever. So that's why he's like, well, just some tips. And my sister's like, don't hand those out. It's okay. Just focus on being the best Troy. You know?
So, and that's a huge role, by the way.
Yeah, and he texted me and said, hey, sis, do you have any basketballs at your house that I can take to use for rehearsals? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he came to my house and picked up a basketball. And then, like, my dad was, like, helping him pump it up so it was, like, nice and full. And then the way my brother was dribbling it, he's like, well, don't dribble it like that. Yeah.
Oh, he's giving advice to your dad.
Yeah.
He's like, why am I surrounded by people that don't know how to act? And don't know how to play basketball.
God,
he's literally like, he's getting so confident at rehearsal. Wait, do you know that when I was his age, I made it into a production of High School Musical at a dinner theater?
Did you really?
I auditioned and I was really nervous, but I didn't do it because they only like cast me as like background.
Oh, ensemble.
Like, yeah, ensemble adult or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I went on
adult in the crowd at the basketball
literally
game.
In high school, I'd get like adult choir. I'm like, well, none of us are adults. Like, what the hell do you mean by that? Like, do I look like an adult?
Yeah, like Brittany told me she was always in drag. Like, they always made her an old person or a man.
Oh, old. Yeah. I'm like, it is so psycho, like drama teachers like putting stuff on you.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing when you're auditioning, like this girl getting like the lead because like, yes, she's a good singer, but I know you're giving me the old woman because of something else. Like, I'm not appealing to you in a certain way.
Right.
To the drama teacher.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Creepy
like,
weirdo.
It's creepy.
It is creepy and weird. But you're a star, so you had the last laugh, obviously.
But she did pass away. And I felt bad, so rest in peace, Miss Montag. She was really screaming at us a lot. But I do, of course, wish for the best for her. And that
Kisses
she had
to
a
the
good
sky.
life. I know.
Kisses to the sky.
And I shouldn't have announced that she passed away, but
It's
it was
okay.
really sad. And she did have a boyfriend named Chef John, and we don't know why he was allowed to hang out at the school with us. And we don't know if he was a chef. I think she would think it was fun that I gave.
What if
him
his first
tribute.
name was Chef?
I think it was probably John. But I am wondering, like, you bring up a point, like, if his name wasn't Chef and he wasn't Chef, why are we calling him Chef John?
Maybe it's because you're dumb kids and like it's like when you try to make a nickname.
She made
happen.
us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
yeah.
he's trying to make a nickname happen and it wasn't taking. And she's like, well, these stupid kids will call you that.
Oh, yes.
So maybe that's what it was.
And it kind of makes it like less weird that he's at the school. Like if he has like a fun, like he has a job somewhere.
Yeah. Because, we all call him Chef John. That'd be like if I went and I'm like, people call me Rocket. You guys can just call me Rocket.
I know Rocket. Like, hey, Miss Rocket. Like, it's cool you're here at the school.
There
like,
you go. Right.
You did have a good point about it being John, and I don't want anyone in the comments being like, oh, Meg shut her down when she said that maybe his name's Chef. I was being genuine there, like trying to figure it out with you, and I was like, maybe
Thank you.
You know what? Like, maybe that was a nickname of his. Like, everyone
that he gave himself,
John.
I bet.
Like, because he's like good at making pizza or something. And so people started calling him like Chef
John, and then it just carried, honestly. Okay, I have more fun facts.
Oh, yes.
It says, in 2018, you tweeted at Gucci Mane, I'm a big fan and I'm 5'7" and living in the Chicagoland area. Can you please tell me how your day was for the love of God?
Okay, that's really weird. I don't even know who that is. I do not remember that. But I do remember when I first got a Twitter. Was it a tweet?
Yeah, it was a
it was
a tweet. Yes.
I would tweet at just people that were famous so that more people would follow me. Okay. And I'm past that phase.
You are a marketing genius. Like I said.
At the time I was just trying to get my comedy to be taken out. I never cared about like being famous, but I always cared about making a joke about being famous.
Yeah. So you're like, I need to be in the right room.
Yeah.
To make this joke about being famous.
But of course, like,
you're so much smarter than everyone. You're 10 steps ahead.
That sounded scary though. That was like threatening. Please, for the love of God. And
tell me how your day was, please, for the love of God.
What did he say?
I'm assuming nothing.
I'm assuming nothing.
There was no response.
Was there how many likes? 5, I'm guessing.
I didn't even say.
I think it did work sometimes though, like getting people to it made me tweet a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's how to do it. I loved Twitter before it turned evil. That was like one of my favorite places. It says you did a dance to NSYNC song Space Cowboy for your elementary school talent show.
Yes.
I also did an elementary school talent show, and I danced to Thriller by Michael Jackson.
That like the original dance?
Well, see, yes, but the thing was, I did not want to watch the music video. I only wanted to watch Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo do it in 13 Going on 30. So my sister and I watched that scene, and we just kept rewinding it and only learned the parts that she does that you can see.
So sweet. Oh, I love that.
So every other part of the song, we were just kind of standing there. But those parts that she did, we were killing.
I like that. I don't need to see someone dancing the whole time. I like to see someone sitting there.
Mind you, my sister's sick to her stomach with fear because she's so nervous to do that in front of people. No one's watching. It was at like an end of the year carnival, the talent show, and all she wanted to do was the cakewalk. Because she's weird like that.
And so the cakewalk's when you win a cake while you're walking?
Yes. It's like musical chairs.
The rules are.
It's like musical chairs, so you move, and then when the music stops, if you land on a certain spot, you get the cake. You get to pick a cake. And that was her favorite thing to do at the end of the year carnival because she's
so
weird.
Cute. My family always loved winning everything and stuff like that.
My mom too.
We'd have like 5 cakes.
Yeah. No, my sister would like nervously stand there and stare at my mom the whole time because she wanted to participate but was afraid. So then my mom would walk around the circle with her just so she didn't feel alone.
That's so sweet.
And don't diagnose her off that.
I think there's definitely like you want to be there. Yeah. Like you want to be doing the cakewalk, but the nerves are like maybe stopping, but there is a desire to be
there's a
on
spiritual
scene.
Yeah, a spiritual draw to the cakewalk. Yeah, she felt very drawn to the cakewalk.
But were you ever nervous to be on like in front of people?
Never. That's why it was my idea to do the Thriller thing.
I do love it. I do love it.
I love
cried my eyes out the day before the audition for the talent show because I didn't have anything. So then my mom took me to my friend's house to make up a dance. I was like, I didn't have any idea of what my talents were. I knew I wanted to be on stage. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I really wanted to.
You're so
I
mean.
needed to.
You needed to put
Why?
something out there.
Why?
I'm assuming the undying need for attention.
But that's the other thing is, like, mine is weird because, like,
I wanted to entertain. Like, that's
yes,
what I really wanted to do.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want just, like, attention. Like,
no.
oh, like, look at her. She's in this crazy outfit. It's more like I have a need or want to be on stage and someone to be getting enjoyment and
Yes.
feel something.
I agree.
To walk away being like, there was something about your performance that made me feel something.
You were magnetic.
What is that? I don't know.
In my family, like, for some reason at Samoan family reunions, they love doing talent shows. I don't really know why.
We do those too, yeah.
Yeah, so for one year, me and my sister did the Hoedown Throwdown from the Hannah Montana movie.
So good.
Because I told her, I was like, well, we have to do something. We didn't. But I was like, we have to do something. We have to get up. This audience needs a performer.
Yeah.
And so we went up there, and it's my Samoan, like, ass family. Like, none of them give a fuck about Hannah Montana. None of them know anything about it. Like, half of them don't speak English, so it's very, like, wrong room. But I told her we did the entire 3-minute song, like, the entire thing. And, like, not one clap during. And then at the end, everyone was like, oh,
there's
nice.
something, I know that feeling. And I know it's like, I would do anything to have the feeling of that. And I don't know, but it's not, we don't want just attention because if we did, we'd love going to those breakfasts you were talking about.
You're right.
Like,
it's
we
literally
would just love that. Like,
it's
the performance.
You're right. Because when I got off that stage, not one clap the whole time, I didn't give a damn. I thought I killed.
Yeah.
I was like, well, these people are clearly just gathering themselves after I gave the performance of a lifetime.
Literally my live shows, it's like a hostage event. If people aren't laughing, I'm still going. And I'm having the best time. Like, I'm like, they can leave if they want. But I'm literally, like, in heaven. Like, I am truly, like, doing what I'm supposed to. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
no, and that's a beautiful thing. And I think that's why you're so successful. Okay, this one says you belong to a Facebook group called Coffee Lovers and Sass. And posted in the group in 2018 that you were starting a coffee business out of your driveway called Beans and Babies.
Okay, I don't know about that. I definitely definitely had a stage where I don't know what the Beans and Babies thing is. Maybe it was like a mother's coffee event.
Okay.
But I definitely used to post a lot before, like, doing videos. I would post a lot in, like, not like tons of Facebook groups. It'd be like
Caleb did the same thing. He said he joined a ton of them just to see and to
it's like prank humor. It's like literally prank humor. It's like seeing what the responses will be, then screenshotting it, posting on my Facebook. It was like a way to do pranks on like no one, like random
harmless
nice
pranks.
people. Yeah, harmless. And I got really crazy in our high school reunion Facebook page.
Oh, I can't.
And I was like, why would I come here? All of you guys were so mean to me. And then the meanest one commented and was like, I wasn't mean to you. And I said, you were the meanest one. And the joke part was I said I'm a lawyer now.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like a joke. That
no, I
like
said you guys were mean. I'm a lawyer now. And then she messaged me pictures of myself at the Rainforest Cafe, and she was like, "Yeah, you really seem like a lawyer." I'm like, "Well, lawyers could go to the Rainforest Cafe. Like, why does that prove I'm not a lawyer?" Like, I'm like starting to believe I'm a lawyer. I'm like, "Hey, don't make me take you to court." This was after one of my meetings. I won the big case. Yeah, after a big case.
I just won the big music. Okay, lawyers can still go to Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, I'm celebrating my case. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm like literally about to go to Harvard to prove her wrong.
Do you like the Rainforest Cafe?
Well,
did you like it?
I feel like the food's really crazy because you could order something and it's so huge, and then someone can order something and it's so small. It just isn't proportionate. Proportional.
Yeah, it's not very proportional.
And it's not that good, but I do love the atmosphere. Like, Did
you ever celebrate a birthday there?
Definitely.
Did you see the volcano bit that they do?
Yeah, like when the actual rain comes
and
down.
They like have the lights flashing and then they go volcano for like probably about 2 minutes too long, but like they say that over and over again.
So fun.
Yeah, and I went to a birthday at the Rainforest Cafe, and when I saw that shit, I really felt like I was at Cirque du Soleil. I was like, oh my God,
cool.
The pageantry of it all.
They're trying to save the real rainforest. They need to save that restaurant because they're closing everywhere. Keep the Rainforest Cafe going.
Especially for all the lawyers. Where are the lawyers going to go?
How are we supposed to party after a big stack of papers that we went over with someone's divorce? I can't believe her looking at my page like, oh yeah, she's probably not a lawyer. I'm like, and she was so mean to me. And she was like, She was like my best friend, then turned on me because the like cheerleaders didn't like me. It was horrible. And I was a cheerleader. I was a nerdy one.
That's really cute though. I think that's beautiful.
For a little tiny bit of time.
My sister and I were athletes in high school, but we one time for some reason got like a wild hair up our ass and we're like, let's do cheer. We had never done cheer. We did cheer when we were little, but like, cause my mom was a cheerleader for a long time. But once I grew out of being a flyer, I was like, fuck this sport. Like if I can't be thrown, I'm not.
Oh, I was going to say, I could see you be a cheerleader because you're so charismatic, but you would be the one that's like a nice cheerleader.
Thank you. I appreciate
funny
that.
One.
We literally were like, okay, so since I'm a big bitch, like how am I going to demonstrate like my contributions to the team? And I was like, oh, I'll just like hold someone. Like I'll just like be a base.
You had to, yeah.
Right? So I was thinking that, and we literally rehearsed so much like for the audition, and then like the day before
you have to rehearse, like practice holding each other.
yes, and Daisy was trying to learn how to do a backflip.
Oh, I never got. A man would have to come and flip me over, and I could do a back handspring if he was flipping me over, and I worked for years on that. Like, what's the point? He's not going to come on the court and do that.
Well, I need you, otherwise I can't do my flip. Yeah, so, and then we bailed, like the day before. We were like,
oh really?
Do you want to go to that? And we were like, nah.
Wait, that's so cool.
And we just didn't show up. But we were talking a big game.
That's cool.
We were like, we're going to go and we're going to be cheerleaders. And then we both looked at each other and we were like, nah.
That's way more cool and powerful than like what I did, which was not make the team a year and then never do it again. You know what I mean? Like waiting, seeing if my name's on the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I've done that though.
They should let anyone that wants to be a cheerleader on the squad.
No shit. Like, you can never get enough pep.
It's like have 50 girls out there doing it. And it takes the power away from like popular girls.
Also, like split them up so they go to each sport. You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah,
they can cheer on every sport. You have endless amounts of cheerleaders.
Could you imagine an adult watching poor me try to do a cartwheel and then be like, she's just not cutting it for a like 8th grade cheer? Like, what a loser!
I know, what loser. It's
I would never do that.
Back to the creepy guy that was like trying to control your improv.
Like powerful. I'm like, just let us all in. Let us all be Maria in Sound of Music. Oh my god, how fun! 5 Marias at the same time, doing the lines at the same time,
all starting at different points of the song, and then you all meet up at the end.
That's so taking turns. Every scene, there's a new Maria. How fun is that?
And everybody looks completely different.
Yes.
No harmony whatsoever.
The 2 guys that audition for the guy part could be switching off, and then like 12 girls that want to be the lead. Just like switch.
Yeah, I think so.
Why not?
We're chock full of ideas. We got to write them down so we don't forget.
We need to start a children's theater together. With your brother.
Yeah, with my brother.
Because he can teach them how to act.
Yeah, well, obviously we need a true thespian. Like my brother to be able to give out tips.
And then we'll all play basketball.
Yeah. Just for fun. Yeah. That's besides the point. Well, thank you for coming on the show. I fucking love you.
I love you too.
I've had the best time chatting with you.
Me too, for real. Yeah, a lot of times on podcasts I can keep my mask on. Sorry. And now I'm taking it off for you. I felt like I was myself.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that. Mask back on.
But by the way, like you could tell what my shirt says, right? Because
yes,
I did an interview where I was wearing a shirt that said "Irresistible," and the woman, it was on Zoom, and she said, "I love your resist shirt."
Resist.
And I just was like, because I didn't want her to, yes, and I didn't want her to know that it said I'm not gonna be like, no, it says "Irresistible," because it's like the words were bent. Resisting really hurt.
Well, thank you so much.
Does it?
That's for me, because I'm the ally.
Resisting really hurt. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me wearing an ally shirt.
No, absolutely not.
Ally to straight people.
Yes.
And then also resist, of course, but irresistible. I mean, that is what the shirt says.
That's obviously, that makes more sense.
For the way that I was dressed up, and I had a pearl necklace on. You know,
so
there's something about resist with like a big, like pearl necklace.
That's kind of not.
Yeah, it's not really hitting.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the same. I agree with you. Well, you know what? I fucking love you. I think you're a star, and I'm so happy you got to come hang out with me.
I feel the same, and I never want to leave, and you're a star. I feel the same about you, not myself. I feel the same about me, thank you. I feel the same about you, and I can't believe that you are really her. Because I've been a fan for so long.
Thank you, and we're really us.
And together. I'll be resisting not seeing you again. Right? Or wait, I can't resist seeing you again.
You'll find it. You'll find it. Thank you so much for coming. For maybe the one straight person that's unfamiliar with you that watches me, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on TV sometimes, and you can find me online and in my show Too Much, in my show Hacks that the season's coming out. By the time this airs, maybe it's out now. And a new secret project coming soon that you're going to...
She doesn't even know.
And a new secret project coming that I know you're going to crave. Crying. Bailey told me not to say it. Bailey told me not to tell you. But if it's already out, then you'll know what crave means.
Interesting.
I'm getting an OnlyFans.
You're replacing Connor's story on Heated Rivalry? Yes, you're going to play him?
I will be in a movie with Candace Owens that's coming out.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I fucking love you. You're a fucking star. And everybody knows that. I've seen your praises everywhere I go. I'm so happy I got to hang out with you.
And I'm so glad that you get to see my secret project coming soon.
You're going to crave it.
You're going to be craving it. And it's going to be unexpected.
There you go. I believe it. And thank you all so much.
It feels like I was coming out with a line of shoes. Wide shoes, plus size shoes.
Wide shoes, plus size shoes. Body positive shoes.
I'm like, does Bailey want me to talk about the shoe thing?
My fat girl shoes.
Fat girl shoes is so funny.
Yeah, one time a really huge brand had like an idea and they wanted to cast me in like a commercial thing. Underneath my bio, they had my name. There were other people next to me that were like star, singer, songwriter, Grammy Award winner. No. Under mine, body positive influencer.
That is making my stomach literally hurt. Do you know that Jenny Craig asked me to be the... Not kidding. I literally was like, it doesn't matter how much money. I really can't do that. Like, wait. It's not even just like commercial. It's like be the new person. Like which would be so funny as a
joke. Like the Atkins guy.
Like literally be Jenny Craig woman. Like be the spokesperson. And I said like, well, I don't think I should do that right now. And it was pretty early on. So that's what I'd be known for. You would be like, where can people find you? I'd be like, drinking in one of the shakes on Jenny's Craig.
You're on. I don't care how much money. I really can't be
doing that. I can't, you guys. Come on. I'm serious.
It's okay. You've been hit up by them. I've been hit up by Weight Watchers. I'm being serious.
I can't wait. What did
I said, you know what? Like, let me just, I feel
like they have to wait till we come to them. They cannot come to me like that. I'm like literally trying to enjoy my morning. I'm trying to enjoy my damn morning. I'm at a coffee shop getting a call. My manager's completely scared to her wits to tell me. I'm like, literally keep it to yourself next time. I don't want to hear about that. Imagine having your job being you have to call someone and tell them that Jenny Craig wants them as their spokesperson forever. I'm like, forever?
Who's that guy that does Atkins? The actor. He's a white guy. Rob Lowe. That's who it is. He does Atkins like forever. He's been doing it for the last 20 something years.
Well, I'm like also like, do I have to eat the stuff? Like also I'm imagining they would want me to lose a little bit of weight to be like, I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Like also
I can't do that right now. I
literally can't get like, please do not talk to me about this right now. Like I'm thinking I'm imagining like
that made me sweat laughing about it.
If as a joke, but I just don't think that they would know I was doing it as a joke. How funny as a joke? Like if I did it right now as a joke, but I can't just do that. And us filming, them being like, let's get those pants up higher. Like
they have me holding my big fat pants up.
I know.
Look how big these are. And I don't even fit in them anymore. That's the type of shit they bring us.
It's crazy. I know I can't. Also just imagining like, yes, she seems like she is big enough where it's still hot, but she also could lose a little bit of weight from our thing. And she, like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking for people that could have, you see them and you go, maybe they just lost a little weight.
Yeah.
They don't want anyone like too big.
I know.
They want someone the perfect amount of curvy. I can't.
And they wouldn't describe us as curvy. That's the like most.
Yes.
That's the most insane part.
Exactly.
They wouldn't even use that word.
They wanted someone They wanted someone chubby that people can call fat online, but someone not so chubby that they had to get the pants too big.
yeah, exactly.
Like, yes.
They need a believable fat.
Yes.
You know, they're like, yeah, like some people, they're like, oh, she needs to be, I played like a stripper. Like I had to be like believable. And then ours is being a big fat guy. Like, that's who the fuck ours is.
I can't.
She's believable.
Yeah, she's not going to do the Jenny Craig thing just yet. Like, I can't. I'm like, now in my career, I cannot do that. I actually think now I could do it and people would be like, this has to be a joke.
Yeah, that's true.
But before, I know if that was the intro to me.
No, you're smart. You're very smart.
Yeah, now I'm ready if you want to come back.
Now, hey.
Who did take that job? Because I haven't seen any Jenny Craig commercials.
Me either, to be honest. Maybe
you know
Rob Lowe.
Or like the Weight Watchers thing.
I don't know.
Who took that?
I don't even know. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You are an amazing actress. You are vulnerable, hilarious, genius, and I feel so connected to you. And
Thank you, likewise.
I know that people feel that way when watching you, so I know you're going to get a million acting jobs.
Thank you, and I can't wait to continue to watch your star powers just shine. Like people are now becoming so aware of how amazing you are, and it's about goddamn time, honestly. I can't wait to keep watching you rise. Like, you are so important to the space, and I loved having you. I think you're a gem.
I love you.
I love you. Look at us.
And you mean the world to me. And I know you would never take a joke from Caleb.
No, never. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the confidence in it. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of the Comment Section Show. Thank you so much to my amazing guest, Meg Stalter. I'm sure all of you already know her and follow her and consume her content, but if you haven't, please fucking do. She's a genius and incredible, and I called it. I knew she was going to be a star. Thank you so much to my amazing guest, Meg. Thank you so much to all of you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.